And we're already live. Okay, so hello and welcome to another live stream with me, Christian Rauchenwald, or better said, to another episode of Comment Chaos Live. Don't forget, these streams are unscheduled and spontaneous, so if you don't want to miss them, make sure to hit the subscribe button and enable the notifications, the bell icon, so you actually get notified whenever I get live. As usual, or as a reminder, Comment Chaos Live is about sharing the other side of being a YouTube content creator, so dealing with all the comments, the feedback, the positive one, the insulting comments, and the questions, obviously, which hopefully helps you get some answers. Now, I said welcome to everyone that tunes in, and we're gonna quickly recap what I did yesterday, what's planned for the next couple of days, while we give everyone a chance to tune in. And yeah, did that. Don't forget, tomorrow we have the first episode of Scam or Slam, a new live stream that will happen monthly always on the first Wednesday of the month, if nothing comes up, where we review a new project. So a project that I haven't covered on the channel yet. So you see what I'm actually looking for when I try to determine if a project has potential, is a scam, is legit or not. Yeah. And other than that, yeah, like today we have this episode of Comment Chaos Live. Then at 3:30 p.m. I have an episode of Daily Market Mastery on my Popular Investor channel for those of you that are into investing and trading. And then in the evening, we continue our journey with Quantum Break on my Twitch channel, which, honest to God, is just such an incredible game. It's, yeah, like mind-blowing, considering that it's like 8 years old almost. Like, I have to actually look that up. So Quantum Break release date, launched 2016. Okay, so 7 years old now. Tomorrow actually anniversary, so April 5th 2016. So yeah, and it still looks amazing, and it's just so incredible. I'm gonna drop a link so you can check out or skip or not skip, but skim through yesterday's stream if you want to. Especially the last half hour or so is yeah, it just shows you that it's not just a random game, but it's actually yeah, like a movie. It's like playing a fucking movie with movie scenes that are like 20 minutes or so in between as kind of like cutscenes. Yeah. Anyway, so again, so welcome. We have that. Oh, yeah, I forgot. So as usual, obviously, disclaimer. Yeah, since I'm providing answers and feedback here to comments, that everything that I say, share, whatever in this video is my personal opinion and in no way financial or professional advice of any kind. You should always do your own research, consult certified professionals, draw your own conclusions, and make your own decisions. Yeah. Good. Then, last but not least, in case you're wondering, I actually had to create a checklist for me so I don't forget what to do to have a proper live stream. Yeah, it's like so many things involved. Last thing we're going to do is actually start our timer. So since we're aiming to have these episodes around 15 minutes plus intro, so today around 18 minutes, I'm going to start it now. And with that, we're going to jump to or into Agora Pulse, the tool that we're using to manage our YouTube comments and other social media. You can find it linked in the description down below. And yeah, I'm going to check out first comment on a video about Mars network or Mars mining. Yeah, when I was close to withdraw banned, my account did not wrong. Yeah, that's tricky to answer. One of our community members also shared yesterday that he got banned. So, but there's then also a pop-up that tells you to email them. So for now, my account is still working, and other accounts I know of are still working. So I don't see a pattern there. I also don't recall that there is a. Let's check Mars. No, like MRST. It's called, yeah, MRST mining app. I don't recall there being a withdrawal function already, but maybe I'm confusing things. There are so many projects. So collected. Oh yeah, connect your wallet, transfer guide. Okay, okay, that's just the guide. Yeah, for tomorrow I'll add it to my list that I make sure that my phone screen also can be shared. Yeah, so that I can actually show you guys that. Okay, total withdrawn. Okay, yeah, like okay. So apparently I already withdrew something. We'll have to check my wallet. Yeah. Yeah, there should be an email shown that you can contact and or to find out why your account got banned and potentially get it unlocked again. I know that's frustrating, and I know people tend to jump to conclusions when users get banned, but it always depends on how many users and so on. Yeah, and there are always like there are always some black sheep. So users, even somebody that violates rules in some way, will never be like, oh, I violated the rules and now I get banned. But they also would be angry and then, oh, it's a scam because I got banned. So not that that comment was like this, but I'm just saying in general. And yeah, so it's always a mix between like, okay, it's not a bad sign when users get banned if it only catches bad actors. But yeah, so we'll have to keep an eye out for MRST mining if there are more bans going out or around. You can obviously share in the comments below if your account get banned or is still working if you're using the app. And yeah, next comment, Bitcoin spot. Yeah, let's vote for president. Nope, we're not voting for anyone here on YouTube. Yeah. So cannot we check that because I think I already, yeah, so now deleted that, but or no, then don't do it like this, hide the comment, problem solved. Please do a video on wild cash. Not sure what wild cash is. Yeah, I'm not covering projects like that. So if it's quiz to earn or so, I in general do not cover projects that just require ongoing effort with a horrible hourly rate. Yeah. So if you constantly have to do something, and then in the end your hourly rate there is probably like 10 cents or so, it's not worth making a video. Yeah. So I really do my best. I only cover projects that either provide a passive income or with no investment or with a reasonable one-time investment. Survey and quiz apps do not fall into that category and are emo, so in my humble opinion, all not worth it. Yeah, they are not worth it. Like none of the apps, I don't know a single app where it's like answer a query or answer a whatever, fill out a survey where you would actually get an acceptable payout or so, because you have to spend a lot of time for, in the end, pennies. You are better off if you, I don't know, start some freelance gig or so. Can we use the coin now? That's on Alpha Network. Yeah, I'm just gonna link to my Alpha Network playlist. Should be that one.
I used to work 9 to 5.
So check out. I'm also gonna share the playlist here in case somebody else wants to know the answer. So video 4 and 5. Check out video number 4 and number 5 in the playlist. So there we go. We have a playlist on Pi Network. Yes, we also have a playlist on Pi Network. In fact, there's a playlist tab. And yeah, like that would then be I'm gonna actually name it Pi Network playlist. So if you want to see every video I made that covers Pi Network so far, there we go. Yes, it's at the, and there's also, if you go to YouTube, if you're curious, so there's also a playlists tab. So you can go there and basically you see all the playlists. So yeah, and for everything that I've covered so far, trying to organize them in a way that makes sense, either per project or depending on the purpose. Yeah, but yeah, that's where you can find the playlists. Yeah, that one's basically done. Yeah, somebody's asking, that's a nice question. So if they can delete their referral and replace it with mine, while it's a nice sentiment, it's not possible. And if it were possible, I wouldn't want it, because whoever invited you is the person that did the work to get you to join the project, and they are the ones that deserve a referral reward. I know it sucks if that person is not active anymore, because you also, depending on the project, might then have a slightly lower mining rate, but it's still the person that did the work of telling you about the project. So yeah, thanks for asking. Yeah, that's different keyboard layout there. That's not possible. And even if it were, I honestly wouldn't want it, because the person that first told you about the project and got you to sign up is the one that deserves the referral reward. Yeah, so yeah, is alpha a scam? Yeah, like, I mean, we have a whole playlist for it. Take a look at that, should answer all the questions. Xpogura, yeah, so our default, it's like hard to reply to just emojis, but since he's also a great community member, yeah, okay, there. Windows dot, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. Can you sell alpha coins and alpha coins and get paid? Yeah, like obviously you can. It just takes forever. I also made a video, making so many videos lately, it's hard to find what I'm looking for. Where do we have the alpha? Yeah, alpha network payout proof. So also gonna share it in the chat in case someone of you wants to see it. So there we go. But yeah, it takes a long time to sell your coins because of the low amount of, or low number of users that is buying right now, which is something I also covered in yesterday's video, which is about Alpha Network's new mobile games that they launched for Android. They say they will be coming for iOS, but considering that they contain payout logic to Coinbase and so on, I'm not sure they will get them approved. Yeah, somebody unhappy with the performance, but yeah, like, I mean, there's no single project that has the users at heart. Like everybody in the end of the day is a selfish prick. Like, and that doesn't exclude me. Like, I do those live streams, I do the videos because we also make money from YouTube. It helps us get more referrals for projects and so on. So it's not that I just have too much time and I'm rich already, and that's why I decide to share stuff. But it's just that I can share the stuff, save people time, but in the same time get a benefit for ourselves, in quotes. So I'm actually gonna turn on the lights 1 second. Yeah, so yeah, so same as with every project creator. They don't create a project to change the world. They create a project because it might have a good idea or a good purpose and help people, but at the end of the day, it helps them as well. Like with Alpha Network, for example, with their new games, 40% of the revenue, forgot the timer, we're probably already over time. No, not yet. So 40% of the revenue is used to buy back Alpha coin on the exchange, but 20% of the revenue goes directly to the team or is used in the project or whatever, which means while users earn a small amount, because the user of the games get 40% go to buy on the exchange and 20% go to the team. So even if the users only earn cents, if there's 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 users, the team still earns a lot more. Yeah, but as for the technical issue, try disabling your Wi-Fi and using your mobile connection. I don't know why, but for some users that seems to do the trick. Yeah, before opening the app. Besides that, sure, you are right, but there isn't a single app / project out there that doesn't that doesn't prioritize their own income / success over their users, sadly. But yeah, it's the way the world works. Like, unless you already its own and its users, blah blah blah. Unless you're already super ridiculously rich or so, and you just do it as a complete hobby or so, but everyone else among us has goals. We all want to be successful, and success might mean different things. For one person, it might mean to be able to afford a Lamborghini or a Bugatti. For somebody else, it might just mean to have some passive income and not have to work anymore. And yeah, so we all want to do that, which means at some point while we're helping other people, at the end of the day, we're always kind of like asking ourselves what's in it for us. So can you make a video about Sigma coin listing on the Alpha exchange? I will answer that later, as it means requires a little longer answer. I have to look up some links, but in general, we will ask in the community tab at least once per month which projects you guys want me to review. Then you can upvote the projects you want to see. And then in the next episode of Scam or Slam, again, every first Wednesday of the month, we will then look at the project that, either the people voted most or that I think makes the most sense. When is the mainnet schedule? Alpha Network is technically already on a kind of a mainnet, but there's like lack of proof that it's a real cryptocurrency and so on. So that's why in my videos, I'm very often using Alpha coins and Alpha exchange in quotes, because I mean, not sure what you mean, to be honest. So I mean, there is asset. So maybe asking about another project or so, hard to say. In the US, cannot log into my account. Please watch the video. It will explain a lot. Because that's actually the video that got me to change the channel from covering digital marketing to crypto advertising, because it was about exposing a Ponzi scheme that by now the founders of the Ponzi scheme and so on are all not even under investigation, but charged by the SEC in the US. And there's also been like the SEC in the Philippines and so on after the project founders, because it's just a giant Ponzi scheme. So stay away from it. That we had, and then we just had thank you, and that we answered yesterday. And on Twitter, what do we have there? Okay, somebody sharing a project with me. Okay. And that's pretty much it. In general, so I'm gonna switch to the chat scene for the last whatever minute or so before we wrap it up. In general, if you know a new project and you want me to sign up, if you email me or message me on Twitter or leave a comment with your referral link on YouTube, I will not use your link. Why not? Because I'm actually rewarding the people that are active in our Discord community. Like I'm always mentioning it. It's linked in every video. And so if I'm dragging over that window real quick and sharing the screen again for a second. So on our Discord community, we have channels for different projects and so on. And we have a dedicated promotions and referrals channel where like people like here, Perusi also is sharing the same project. And what I do, if I would decide to sign up for that project, which is apparently called ICE or something like that, I would look for it, and then I would look for who shared it first. So who of our community members shared that project first, and that would be the username that I use for the project. And why is that? Because if you it might be the best project in the world, but chat, there we go. But if I would use the referral nicknames from people that leave comments, write me on Twitter or anywhere else, I would just reward spamming, because that's nothing else but, in quotes, spam to on something I write about topic A, and then you are like, hey, there's a new project, topic B, and instead, I rather reward the people that are active in our community, that are there, that are chatting with other users, that are answering questions, that are asking questions by using their referral links. Like that's the only source of where I use a referral link, and only if there is no referral link on Discord, I might consider using the link that somebody shared with me via email, Twitter, or comment. But even then, I'm honestly more likely to Google for a random referral link, because I just hate I hate people that do nothing else, and not the people, but I hate the action of just spamming your referral links in comments, like just going around and, okay, please sign up, or here's my referral code, without providing any kind of value. The reason why I'm able to, for example, have, I don't know, 35,000 referrals in Pi Network is because I'm putting in effort to provide value, to share information about the project, and not just, oh, here's my referral link and spam that all over the internet. Yeah. And doesn't mean that you have to create videos if you want to be successful in promoting your referral links. And it also doesn't mean that you cannot share them on my videos in the comments if the video fits to the topic. So if it's a video about mobile mining apps in general, then you could share the referral link for any project that fits, but not just here's my referral link for this project and for that project, sign up. But it needs to be a comment that provides value. So look at the comments, look what people are asking for most often, write a comment that answers that or addresses that issue, or watch the video, ask yourself what else should belong in the video that I forgot, write a comment that shares the information that I forgot to cover in the video, and then include your referral link as well. Perfectly fine with that, but like, yeah, quality over quantity when it comes to that. And if you provide value, I know it's a weird phrase, but basically if you help people in some way, you will have much more success with getting referrals for projects as well. And so overall, we are already a little bit in overtime, so we should be overall at 20 minutes now. I'm going to check where's the right screen. There's the right screen. 21 minutes, so a little bit longer than expected. But I think we've covered some questions, and I hope you got something from it. Again, thank you all for tuning in. There were no questions in the chat. PF, greetings to Australia as well. For you, it's probably already very, very late at night. Yeah, for me, the day is just starting. That's why my hair still looks like this. With the cap, it actually not that bad. So thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget, smash the subscribe button so you don't miss out, and the notifications thingy so you don't miss out on future episodes. So we're going to have another stream tomorrow. So Comment Chaos Live in the morning. As said, later today, Daily Market Mastery on my Popular Investors channel that is linked on the main channel page of this YouTube channel. And in the evening, there's going to be then the continuation of Quantum Break, the movie-like game that I showed earlier. So hope to see you somewhere there. And if not, see you in one of the other live streams, or in one of my videos, or in the Discord community. Anyway, have a great day ahead, or a great night, and see you soon. Till then, bye-bye.